So here's the reality. Arsenal have put themselves in pole position after a stunning 3-0 victory over Real Madrid in North London. The bookmakers are not giving Madrid much of a chance, odds around 5-1 for a comeback, which reflects just how steep this mountain is. But this is Real Madrid. If there's one team that knows a thing or two about Champions League miracles, it's them. That said, what we saw in that second half wasn't just surprising, it was shocking. Real Madrid didn't just lose, they failed to react. Usually when Madrid find themselves on the ropes, there's at least a spark, a moment of defiance. But at the Emirates, there was nothing. No urgency. No fight. And that's what has angered fans the most. This isn't the Madrid we're used to. Now sure, there were glimpses in the first half. Mbappé had a big one-on-one and fluffed his lines. Vinicius found some space, created some danger, but nothing materialized. And when you go into the Bernabéu needing to overturn a 3-goal deficit, those missed chances suddenly look massive. Let's put this in perspective. This isn't like their comeback against PSG in 2022 after a 1-0 first-leg loss, or the 4-3 thriller they overturned against Man City. This is 3-0. No away goals to lean on. Arsenal have the cushion, and crucially, the confidence. And that's where things get interesting. Madrid's entire season feels like it's walking a tightrope. Lost to Valencia in La Liga, Barcelona surging ahead, and now this disaster against Arsenal. Yes, there's still a Copa del Rey final to come, but even winning that may not be enough. Real Madrid don't measure seasons in domestic cups. They measure it in Champions League success and La Liga titles. What's worse is that some of Madrid's biggest stars, the ones signed specifically for these moments, didn't show up. Mbappé, for all the hype and headlines, hasn't really delivered in the biggest matches this season. Sure, he scored in La Liga, but in these pressure-packed European nights? Not so much. It's fair to ask, has he really improved Madrid, or has his presence actually disrupted the balance? And it's not just him. Vinicius, Bellingham, Rodrigo, all of them struggled to impact the game. And that speaks to a larger issue. Madrid are no longer playing like a team. PSG, ironically, do. They look organized, cohesive. Real Madrid? Disjointed. You also have to feel for Ancelotti. Between injuries and suspensions, he had tough calls to make. One of them was moving Valverde to right back, a decision that left Madrid's midfield far too lightweight. With Modric aging and Camavinga still developing, Arsenal ran riot in the center of the pitch with Rice, Odegaard, and Partey. It was tactical misjudgment, and a costly one. Look, there's still a second leg to come. And if Madrid can do what they've done before, start fast, grab an early goal, get the crowd roaring, then maybe, just maybe, we have a contest. But can they keep a clean sheet? That's the million-euro question. Arsenal have scored in every game this season, and Madrid have conceded in 12 of their last 13 at home. So even if they score 3, what happens if Arsenal nick 1? Then it's 5 Madrid need. That's a mountain and a half. For now, Arsenal can dream, and Madrid have one last chance to remind the world who they are.